I would love to have like a ringtone of like Ed answering my phone, or what would it be like to have Tamaki as your voicemail, or something, you know, Broly or Ikuku from Bleach or whatever. So I created a whole bunch of ringtones and I put them online. They're available for iPhone at the iPhone whatever store, and then and like iTunes or whatever. And then for other phones, they're available at like Amazon, MP3, Rhapsody. So there are a whole bunch of them up there. There's some voicemail ones, there's some ringtones, so you can check those out if you're interested. Let's see. Let me tell you what I'm working on right now, because I know some of you may say, what are you working on right now? So I'll answer that question real quick. Of course, we're still recording Bleach. I used to call it the show that never ends, but now we know that there is an ending in sight. So there's that, and then also working on Naruto. Yeah, oh, well, I play like 5 different characters in Naruto. I play Obito and Nagato, and I played this character named Fuen, who I thought was a girl, but he's not. He just sounds like one, and looks like one, and smells like one. And let's see, what else? And who was the other guy? Oh, Yomi. He was this creepy old guy in one of the Shippuden movies who like cracked his rib cage open. And, oh man, it was insane. Yeah.
That was you?
He was very awesome. Let's see. So Naruto, Bleach, and I gotta tell you guys something. I just got back from Funimation a few weeks ago, where I played a main character in this new show that is like the funniest thing. I had so much fun. It's like a voice actor's dream, because the director basically said, whatever you want to do. I mean, if you want to like change your voice in the middle of a sentence, if you want to imitate different funny characters, any ideas, because the character that I was playing lends itself to being very wacky and imitating pop culture and that kind of thing. So I had the best time. I mean, since Full Metal, I've had the best time recording this show. We just finished it. I am waiting by the phone for Funimation to give me permission to start talking about the show. So I can't tell you, I'm waiting for permission to talk about the show. So keep your eyes open. Yeah, keep your eyes and ears open, because I promise you, the moment I'm allowed to talk about it, I will be blabbing, and you will not get me to shut up. So, hold on. So, there's that, and I just did a couple of new video games in Los Angeles, and they're coming out very soon. I think, I hope. They're fun superhero games, but I can't tell you any more than that. I know, isn't that horrible?
DC or Marvel?
Sorry?
Can you tell us DC or Marvel?
It is DC or Marvel, yes. And I tell you what, now listen, we have a limited amount of time, so I know I promised you guys that I was going to show you something, so I'm going to show you that. So we want to make sure and save time for that. But in the meantime, let's have some questions and talk a little bit with you guys. Yes, sir? Oh gosh, yeah. He said, do you have a lot of competition in the video game market? Yeah, there's a lot of competition in voice acting now. There didn't used to be. I mean, when I started, voice acting was a very, very small little, niche kind of thing, and there were not a lot of people doing it. But now there's so much competition, and it's really difficult. The only thing I think that some of us, like Sonny or Wendy or I, have going for us is that we've been doing it for a long time, and so we're efficient at it. You know what I mean? And when it comes down to recording studios, time is money. The faster you can get something done, the more they like you, because they can get more accomplished in less time. So a lot of times it makes more sense to bring in people that are seasoned and efficient, and you can basically just say go, and they know what to do, how to do it. They make changes need to be made, adjustments. You know what I mean? They're quick. They're directable, versatile. So that's really the only advantage that some of us have over new people coming in. But there's a ton of competition. I don't, to be honest with you, I don't work as much with some studios anymore as I used to because there are new people. There are new people coming in who have really great voices and great talent, and more power to them. I shouldn't just get all the roles all the time. I understand that. As much as I want to, I shouldn't. So yeah, there's plenty of competition. Yes, Vic? Yeah. Yes. Oh, Subasa. I love Fi. I love him. Oh, the thing that I love about Fi is this: nothing ever rattles him. You know what I mean? He's. Or stop it from doing that. She went like this. It's still gonna do it. No, don't. Did you just really take the call right here in the front row of my panel? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let me see. Here, let me Ashley? Ashley? I'm so sorry. She's in the middle of a Q&A session right now. And she loves you very much, but she can't talk right now, okay? Kiss, kiss. It's okay, sweetheart. What were we talking about? All right. I love Fi because he never gets rattled. I mean, it's all just, oh, Burger. Don't be so serious. I just love that. I love that character. Yes?
When you get a character who's only like a few episodes, like the guy who played Cody as a character.
Right.
I'm just curious, how much of the series do you look into? Like, do you just focus on when he shows up, or do you go into that?
Did you guys hear that question? When you play a character that's only in the show for a couple of episodes, how much do you look into him? Well, I have something to tell you. Excuse me. Wow, that went a long way. This Sharpie came out of my pocket like a projectile that way. You know what? I'll tell you guys something that you may not know. You may find it surprising, but it is the truth. And that is, most voice actors, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the vast majority of voice actors do not do any research before they go into a show. There's not really time, number one. Number two, there may be a limited amount of information they can find. Number three, the way they play a character is going to be greatly determined by the director and by their own perception of the character once they get into the studio with the director. So, can you imagine how frustrating it would be for me to research a character and come up with all of my own ideas on the character and then walk into the studio for the first time and the director goes, no, throw all of that away, we're doing it this way. So most actors are working on several things at one time. So it's really impractical and they don't have time to do a lot of research. Usually we go into a show and we may audition for a character and the most we'll know about the character is what's on the audition. And then if we get cast, we'll go back in and the director will tell us more and give us the information we need. And you know what's fun though? A lot of times, you guys, I never really thought about this until Full Metal Alchemist, and that was, sometimes it's actually better not to know what's about to happen. Why? Because the character doesn't know what's about to happen, right? So if you don't know that you're about to kill someone, if you don't know you're about to have some horrible accident or something happen to you, then when you as the actor find out at the same moment